kita akan mulai lagi jalan ceritanya. Watch Dogs Legion. Kita ituin aja yang baru, new game, dan kita ituin lagi aja. Oke guys, kita itunya itu normal, terus jadinya ini. Oke guys, apakah jalan ceritanya akan semenarik Watch Dogs kedua, atau dia akan berbeda jalan ceritanya, atau melanjutkan? Menarik. Oke. Mari kita main. Oke, jangan lupa di follow dan di like ya guys, atau karena itu semua gratis. Oke. Oh ya, yang lagi puasa selamat menunaikan ibadah puasa, dan jangan godin ya. Nih, daripada godin mendingan nonton gua, ya kan? Oke. Oke, Ubisoft.
London, what a town! History around every corner, and a tourist photographing it. Pubs serving up a pint and a smile. All that music, theatre and art, and multiculturalism. And the world's oldest underground, the Tube. The class of cities, really. Top shelf stuff. Only took 12,000 years to build it up, and one night to tear it all down.
What's our status?
Perimeter security's down, but plenty of your flying friends are dead.
Fucking hell.
Dalton, no time to waste.
Yes, ma'am.
Oke, namanya Dalton itu ya guys.
I'm in. Any idea what we're up against, Bagley?
If you haven't brushed off, I might. Ever consider leaving these security threats to the authorities?
That's rich, Bagley. The government would sooner arrest us for trying to help than actually do something useful.
Focus on this one on our own.
Carefully, Dalton.
Bagley, have you detected any little words of these for us?
Brilliant. Asking the computer about feelings. This explains so much.
Shut it, you two, and get to work.
There she is.
Oke, let's go. Kita mulai saja.
Their profiles are heavily encrypted. No identifying information.
Ghosts in this system. That hurt you more than it hurt me.
Do us a favor and keep it quiet, Dalton.
If they don't shoot me, I won't shoot them. How's that?
Kita cepat guys. Okay, let's go.
loads of DedSec gear down here. And why do you suppose that is?
What? How did they get their hands on it?
I don't know. But someone wants to make it look like DedSec was here.
Shit. You need to proceed with extreme caution, Dalton.
Who are these men in black anyway?
Nothing identifying. I suspect that's by design.
Ini tinggal dulu ya, Vin.
Oke guys, sebelum itu kita matiin dulu musiknya. Karena musiknya akan kena copyright. Oh, udah.
Apa dia Saputra deh? Dek.
Oh, fuck me. The entire place is rigged to
Okay,
blow.
what?
Jesus. Those canisters. Bagley, is that...
RDX nitrogen. Enough to level Parliament.
Can you locate a detonator, Bagley?
Not exactly, but there's a device streaming a fuckload of encrypted data from the floor above you.
Yeah, that fits the bill. On my way.
Bagley, is that not the detonator?
No, but it's a transmitter sending a signal to a device on the floor above us. Safe to assume that would be the detonator we're looking for.
Let's fan out! Be quick about it!
They've staged DedSec propaganda all around the bombs. These pricks are going to blow up Parliament and hang it on us.
Not if you get to that detonator first.
Let's go. Kita ke atas.
In the House of Commons. Whoever these men in black are, they'll blast Boris to set up in the centre of government.
I found the detonator. And it's definitely live. Bagley, I'm gonna need some help with this.
Yes, you are, but sadly I'm locked out.
We don't have a chance for that, Bagley.
Wait, I might know a workaround. You should give manual overrides at high 5.
You're full of surprises. Be quick about it.
All right, Bagley, do your thing.
I'm in. And the bombs have just armed themselves. Well, that may complicate matters.
Sake.
Can you defuse them or not? Of course I can, but I might also trip another failsafe and vaporize it, so fair warning.
Expect this to draw some attention your way, Dalton.
Oh, I'm counting on it.
Company at our back door. Dalton, we've got some heat here at HQ.
How long is this gonna take, Bagley?
Depends how often you interrupt me with questions.
All right, everyone. Faces on, guns out. It's about to get real.
They're on me. I'll try and hold them on. Bagley, hooked it.
Let's just say I'm both impressed and annoyed by how sophisticated this anti-tamper security is. Still working.
Bagley, tell me you're close.
I'm through security, now wading through terabytes of decoy code looking for the detonation sequence. Dalton, I need your physical appendages now.
Okay.
What's wrong?
There are 3 slots on the left. One of them is the receiver. You need to pull the controller wire.
Are you fucking kidding me?
No, I'm fucking not. Pull the wire.
This gets me blown up.
Bombs defused. See? That wasn't so bad, was it?
Bagley, you bastard. You're gonna give me a bloody heart attack then. Whoa, what the fuck am I looking at?
It appears Parliament is not the only target. More bombs are going live as we speak.
What's the name, Bagley?
Now we need to get the word out. Those sites need to be evacuated.
They're spread out all over London. There isn't any time.
But my sister's at the Tone Conference. We have to do something.
I picked up a transmitter on the route that is sending out a signal to the other bomb sites. If you can reach it,
I can shut it all down. Sabine?
Fuck! Dalton, I've reached! Go! The roof!
Sabine, what's going on?
We're being raided. It's a bloodbath. Her protocol is to wipe everything, including Bagley.
I need him for the transmitter.
I know, but if they get him, they get everything. Names, ops, locations.
Okay, I'll do it the old-fashioned way. Wipe him.
yes, wipe me.
Do it, Sabine, and get the hell out of there.
Fuck. Okay, Bagley's down. You're on your own. Dalton, this goes.
It won't. I'll see you at the rally point. I promise.
Good luck.
Let's go.
Well done, Dalton Wolf. I'm impressed.
The fuck are you?
Oh, you still think you're here to save London? I'm afraid that's not going to happen. You're here to help us with some important work.
Important work? Killing thousands of people?
Exactly. To save the world. You do know Londoners have died before, hmm? The Plague, the Great Fire, the Blitz. It was not much fun. But destruction is always the cure. and it begins today. Zero day. It's time for a hard reset.
Oh my God.
Ya guys, Daltonnya mati guys. Tidak.
Devastated 3 sites in London. Authorities are asking residents to remain in their homes as the situation continues to develop. We have received no official casualty total, but it is expected.
Mourners gathered for a series of candlelight vigils that brought closure to thousands of families and indeed to an entire city. London is now laser.
Today at 10 Dowling Street, where Nigel Cass, CEO of private military company Albion, received a mandate to secure London. Cass has vowed to hunt down DedSec terrorists. Albion used cutting-edge artificial intelligence systems and autonomous drones to capture the remaining members of DedSec. A stark warning to
Corporations are posting record profits due to increased efficiencies in production and distribution, enabled by the use of technologies initially developed and approved for security purposes.
cleanup as crime numbers take a dive. Illegal gambling, drug trafficking and prostitution all down following prosecutions of the leaders of 4 of London's 5 largest criminal syndicates. The streets of Camden and Brixton.
As Albion's mandate is extended indefinitely by the government, life finally begins to return to normal. Curfews and travel restrictions have been lifted in all boroughs, thanks to the deployment.
News outlets, reports of rioting in Trafalgar Square have been greatly exaggerated, possibly by foreign meddlers pushing a false narrative through social media. Albion is in complete control of the news.
Reprimand the public about the circulation of fake news, conspiracy theories persisting in dark corners of the internet that terrorist group DedSec were framed for the bombings have been roundly rejected. Our own reporters could not find a single Londoner willing to expound those theories on camera. The facts simply do not support any other story.
I need to assemble a team, but I can't reboot DedSec alone. Let me break into London CTOS and see who's available.
I'm Claire Waters, and we've been discussing the hacktivist, now alleged terrorist group, DedSec, on this week's Buccaneer Radio. I have Colin calling in. Colin, what's your take?
Now, I've been saying from the start we should have rounded up DedSec and thrown them in jail. Now, I'll say they should all be lined up and shot.
You don't find it awfully convenient that they've been fingered as the attackers, but we've seen no proof?
Look at Tone! Look at our city! What more proof do you need?
Well, Colin, I'd say you have to look at their history of non-violent action. Albion's put more civilians in the hospital in the past few months than DedSec ever has. I smell a scapegoat. Now I have Emily calling in. Emily, what's your take?
You're absolutely right, Claire. The government's just framing DedSec because they want to make it seem like they have this under control. They probably have no clue who was behind the bombings. But that doesn't look good on the news, does it? DedSec's been a thorn in their side. Who better to pin it on?
Angie, I have you next. What do you make of all this?
I think, if anything, DedSec showed their true colors. It's terrifying to think we harbored such a dangerous element for years. Terrorists in our own backyard.
Do you find DedSec more frightening than the different gangs in London, like Clan Kelly?
Clan Kelly might set your shop on fire and maybe they'd kill you, but even they wouldn't try to blow up all of Parliament.
Next, I have Chris. Crypto King. Do you feel safer using a pseudonym?
Everyone should. Why make it easier for them to track you? And now we've seen what they're capable of and how far they're willing to go.
Hold on. Do you mean the government? Are you suggesting the government was responsible for the bombings?
Oh, trust me, Claire. They didn't do it alone. They're all in on it. The government, Albion, Sirs, Bloom, Sky Bloody Larson, and all the way up to Downing Street. They want to keep us scared, harness us with mind control, suck every last ounce of usefulness out of us, and even in death they'll sell off our bodies.
And what do you suggest we do, Crypto King?
Go underground. Deep enough, no electric signal can get you. It's the only way.
Well, thank you to all of our callers today, and thank you for tuning in and scouting for the truth along with me. Next week on Near Radio, we'll be diving into the Albion Corporation. Just who are these men and women being paid lucrative amounts for the city's defence? Are they protecting us, protecting London, or someone else's interests? See you next week, fellow pirates.
Oh, sip. Nah. Waduh, salah kita.
Hebat. Siapa hebat?
Oh ya. Naik.
Hai, boy. Mana Pak Darno?
Maaf guys, tadi jatuh guys.
Brilliant. Let's get the people of London on board.
Oke guys, kita langsung aja. Oke.
Glad to see you're alive. If you're still committed to the cause, dead.
Kita langsung aja ke sini guys. Kita
downloaded a patch to your optics so you can access our security system. It's set up so that I can't just let someone who isn't DedSec in. You'll have to do the manual override.
Oh shit! I've been caught up in some spy movie. This is mental.
Oke, ini udah mirip.
You got this, blood. Stay cool. You're hard.
Okay, guys. Oke, let's go guys, kita lanjutkan.
Anyone here? Better turn on the juice.
No DedSec registration detected. Identify yourself, or I'll seal the exits, hack your optic, and read you every drunken email you ever wrote until you starve.
Bro, it's cool. You know Sabine? She's my mate.
Sabine's alive? Well, that's one piece of good news. I'm Bagley. DedSec's definitely not stolen, highly advanced AI assistant, and it seems I've been out of commission for a few months. Anyway, why don't you go connect me to the DedSec network so I can become more powerful than you could possibly imagine? I mean, catch up on what I missed.
Okay, let's go.
Ah, that's it. I'm reconnected to the network, downloading our database, news archives, and oh no. Terrorist group DedSec responsible for deadly bombings in London. Dalton Wolf dead? I leave you people alone for a second and you immediately cock it all up.
So, Bagley Bags, if DedSec didn't bomb this city, then who did?
There's a gap in my memory after Dalton. Well, let's be honest, after I disarmed the bomb at Parliament. I'm missing information about what happened after I was taken offline. From what I can infer, an unknown hacker group identified only as Zero Day was involved. I believe this Zero Day staged the attacks and framed DedSec for their dirty work. Come to my terminal. Sabine is requesting a video call. Patching in Sabine Brandt now. I suggest you listen very closely to anything she has to say.
There you are. I'm glad you made it. God, it's good to hear your demented little voice. Is your memory intact?
Not even slightly. The last record I have is of our HQ being raided. My only lead is a group known as Zero Day. Ring any bells?
No. But the HQ was attacked by some men in black. The same that were at Parliament. We were working together. We didn't stand a chance. They just gunned everyone down.
Oh my days. How's a girl like you get out of that clash?
I managed to escape through the sewers to Camden. A contact smuggled me out of the city, and I've been hiding out in the north since.
Prudent. Your profile is red flagged as a high-priority target for the city's surveillance system. Even a partial recognition hit would have you hunted down and shot on sight.
Yeah, bruv. Look, it's hard out here for DedSec, man. I've always wanted to roll with you lot, but I don't want to get murked or anything, innit?
Listen, if anyone knows anything about me, I lost everything. But it comes down to this. London is in a death spiral. And if DedSec can't pull it out, trust me, no one can. The city needs a resistance. It starts with you. What do you say?
Well, I guess if I do get murked, it's better to go out fucking blazing.
Excellent. New user registered. Welcome to DedSec. Now, it would be irresponsible of us to release you naked and mewling into the wild. You'll find equipment around the safe house that are essential. Items in your DedSec kit. We have a sophisticated system for hiding your identity from facial recognition tech. It's called a mask. And while we're here, perhaps we can talk about updating your wardrobe. I mean, look at you. Come on.
You've got all these fancy new toys, but it's also important to know the basics. You need to learn how to throw a punch and how to take one. Albion will escalate if you come at them with a gun and shoot you down. We want to avoid collateral damage. In DedSec, we try to use guns only as a last resort.
Have you already met Connie Robinson? She owns the pub and is an old DedSec contact, not to mention a champion amateur boxer. Go to the practice ring and she'll show you how to stop flinching when someone cocks a punch at you.
Okay, let's go.
Could use the warm-up.
Some basic strikes. Hit me. Finish line. You want to get in under my block. Find the weak points. Nice one. Just like that. Quick on your feet now. You want to create this. Yes. Nice one. Yes. Nice one.
Let's go.
There's only one more skill you need to master: socialization. The rest of your team has arrived. Why not go and have a chat?
Yo, what I got, fam?
Listen, are you sure I belong here? What if recruiting me was a mistake? I don't even know how to be DedSec.
That's not how this shit works, man. We're just winging it, you know what I'm saying?
Now that you're all as thick as cyber thieves, Sabine would like to talk to you.
Well done, team. It's good to see the safe house filling up again. The only way we're going to keep London from falling into total oppression is by rebuilding resistance. We need to recruit, train, build back our arsenal. People are itching to rise up and take their city. We just need to show them that DedSec are fighting along with them.
Hey, I'm hyped, mate. Let's take it to them powermongers who've ruined London, you get me?
Albion's presence here is a ticking time bomb. If we don't get rid of them, we're done for.
Meanwhile, Clan Kelly has risen to the top like rotten cream. They need to be brought down.
Fair, but remember that this zero-day hacker group is still out there. They took out DedSec once, and it's a good bet they'll try again. I believe they were responsible for the bombings and framed DedSec. With your help, I plan to get to the bottom of this mystery.
I'd say that's a full docket. Enough talk.
Pi.
Let's unfuck London.
Makasih, Pi ya. Makasih.
First order of business. The Signals Intelligence Response Service, or SIRS, or the Earl Grey Gestapo, have developed a surveillance technology called AR Reconstruction. It's the leading edge of privacy rights violation, and thus it could be very useful in our attempts to find Zero Day.
We have some damage control to do if we want to change the perception that we're a bunch of violent thugs. I'll let you be the judge of how best to handle yourself, but remember, you represent DedSec now.
Oke guys, kita langsung ke mapnya aja deh. Oke guys, di sini gua akan main story-nya aja ya guys, karena kalau main side quest-nya nggak terlalu, itu akan terlalu lama guys. Jadi gua akan main story-nya aja.
If you're feeling out of your depth or like you could use a breather, you can always call on your new teammates to step in. It's your call.
That's the advantage of working together instead of alone.
Oke, ini ya tempat yang berbahaya, dangerous, terus bisa menaskan. Oke.
Yo, man's live on the scene.
In theory, the AR reconstruction should allow me to use various sources of surveillance data to rebuild past events. Access a data relay, and I can scrape all the metadata for this area.
Kita matiin aja guys. Oke guys. Kita buka. Oke, dapat 1000 guys, lumayan. Sorry. Mana ya? Kalau nggak salah sih. Kita ambil dulu paketnya guys. Kita ambil dulu paketnya. Oke, let's go. Kita ambil. Oke. Oke, let's go.
That's it. Now, let's take this autocratic wet dream for a test drive.
Data reconstruction in progress.
Fuck. The future's fucking now, blood.
You're right. We definitely need this extremely cool thing I want for investigating Zero Day. Shit! For some reason I can't clone it to our servers. Alright, access the network here, and let's see if we can't find out where to nick one.
Okay, let's go.
Located the CGOS hub.
Okay, kita selang.
The SIRS has deployed this technology at their HQ, and I've just nabbed their manual on how to set up the system. Now, Scarpa, you can't steal their toy if they throw you in the gulag.
Let's go, kita kabur aja dari sini karena ini udah beres, guys. Take down dulu aja lah.
What do I got to do to get?
The program is hosted on a server that's on the roof of SIRS HQ. All you have to do is grab the whole thing, then take it to a few high-density locations so it can be recalibrated to the DedSec network and clone my own version.
You mean I'm getting the server off the fucking roof? Yeah, bro idea.
We need to find someone with access to a cargo or construction drone that can fly it off of there. Perfect opportunity to recruit a heavy lifter to the cause, I'd say.
So we want a heavy lifter, innit? What does that mean?
Well, let's put our thinking caps on, shall we? Knowing that we have access to a construction drone, could it be a construction worker?
Oh, no fucking shit, Bags.
Not so hard, was it? There's an active construction yard nearby. I dare say you'll probably be able to find a construction worker to recruit there. Here's the coordinates.
DedSec, right? You gotta help me. We'll see what we can do. What's up? Tough. I had this medical thing I couldn't pay for. The client Kelly gave me a loan without telling me the interest is so high and I can't ever pay it back. Now, come on, get me out of this one. Trap for life, please.
Alright, cool. Yeah, man's got this on lock.
Hank Kelly will bleed our new friend dry if we don't do something. This particular construction site is a money laundering front for a Kelly chapter out of Camden Market. Any record of the debt will be stored there.
Yeah, got it.
Let's go guys, kita langsung ke main misinya aja. Ini kalau nggak salah Aston Martin ya guys ya. Aston Martin apa sih ini? Lambangnya sih kayak Aston Martin ya.
Don't have the right tool for the job? You can exchange your gadget for a different one that's better suited to the situation.
Fuck, the Kellys got the place shut down. The size of this operation is mad. When did Clan Kelly get so big, bruv?
You're looking for a terminal or some kind of device that Clan Kelly would have stored the debt records on. While the drones observing your every move might make you feel like you're living in a city-shaped prison, what's bad news for society is good news for DedSec. You can hack those nosy little buggers and use them to scout ahead.
Kelly's reach. Fucking banger. Transfer complete.
Main-main dia sama gua. So sorry nih bos. Headshot. Oke. Oke, mantap.
We got good blood. No more Clan Kelly there. We freed your ass.
Oh, big up, man. Trust. Everyone says DedSec are baddies, but you don't seem like it.
Why don't you join DedSec? You know you wanna.
Yeah, why not? I'm in.
Ini sekalian jalan aja ya guys.
Yes, nicely done. That'll get people's attention. Let them know someone is standing up to Albion. Light the spark that they can stand up to.
If nothing else, it'll relieve their eye strain.
Kayaknya ini kita akan penutupan dulu deh guys. Udah 1 jam kayaknya gua main. Oke guys, kayak kita ketemu ini dulu, baru kita
Auto drive now enabled.
baru kita ini ya, udahan dulu guys. Nanti kita lanjut lagi. Maaf guys, gue mainnya brutal. Sorry. Oke. Oke guys, kita penutupan dulu guys.
DedSec terrorists will quickly find that Albion, unlike the police force of the city, is battle-tested, proven in the field.
The Prime Minister's office has called this shoot-to-kill mandate drastic but necessary.
Hell of a time to join up. Here, your new kit. Feels like a red pill thing, innit? Once I'm in, no going back to normal. Chilling with Mandem and that. Yeah, but what's normal though? You wake up and the feds can bag you for looking funny. I know shit's fucked. I wouldn't be here if I didn't. Just to walk away from my whole life. You ain't giving it all up. You're fighting to protect what's yours, you hear me? Alright. Yeah. Let's do this. Welcome to the Resistance, blood.
Right. Welcome aboard, etc., etc. I'll give you the speech later. Right now, we need you and your big, strong drone friend to get on top of SRS HQ and steal a server. Think you can handle that?
I'm on the move.
Oke guys, nanti kita ketemu lagi di episode selanjutnya. Bye bye.